Welcome back to my channel. Those of you first time here, look around, check out some of the past content, subscribe, comment. I like reading the comment section, and I try to answer the comments as they are presented to me. Before we get started, good friend of mine, I want to give a shout out to Stevie Jones. Stevie is a regular at my range. He's a good friend of mine, and we have an interstate basketball, college basketball rivalry. So, Stevie, you know what happened this week. So, take a look at that shirt. Anyway, I'm back. I'm talking to you all about the Smith & Wesson Model 66. Okay, here you have it. 2.5-inch barrel. I fell in love with this pistol back in the late 80s. Went to the North Carolina Justice Academy, and we trained. I did my first qualification with a Model 66 357 Magnum. Mine had a 4-inch barrel. We got on to the department, and later on, just briefly, I had a 2.5-inch barrel for the plainclothes and undercover work before we went to the Beretta 92F's 9mm. I missed this. This was a solid performer, very well constructed pistol, and they are highly desirable today. I picked this one up out of South Carolina from a gentleman who had it in his collection. I know where a few other ones are. They generally run in good condition. You can look to pay anywhere from $600 to $700 for them. There are some with engravings that it tend to pay a little bit more. You can get the custom grips. They're really easy to customize, but this created a smaller profile for carry, so a lot of people keep it with the factory wood grips. But overall, really solid performer, and nobody that's intelligent can downplay the power of the 357 Magnum. Okay, just a quick demonstration. Those of us that use this, the drill would be up, boom, 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 empty, cylinder open, down, empties out. Start to turn the weapon, bring up the speed loader, back in, and then you're up and you're in it again. So proficiency, practice, it was a really practical, durable, reliable duty weapon. Now, I've got my Colt King Cobra. I'm going to use it and show it for size comparison. This is a 4-inch barrel King Cobra, okay? And as you can see, there you are as well, okay? Back in the 80s, what you would find is departments were mainly between the Model 66 here, the Model 686, and the departments with the bigger budgets carried the Colts. Colts were more desirable with them. But this little bad boy right here held its own, and really impressive for those who knew then or know how to operate it now. It's a valuable concealed carry now. Very small package. Watch this. My hands. It's in my hands and I can almost cover it. So that would go really, really well in a holster inside the waistband, outside the waistband. I like to carry mine. When I did carry these, I like to carry them at about the 5 o'clock position on my left side. But great firearm, and if you are looking to acquire something like this, I know where a few of them are. Hit me up in the comments, and I may link you to those individuals that have them out there. And now let me show you the sights. Okay. Sights real easy to pick up. Black outline on the back, red ramp on the front. But overall, a good pistol. We're going to put up some video of the shots with this. Muzzle blast, pretty strong with that short barrel. It's going to have a good muzzle blast, and even with 357, you know, that's going to increase the muzzle blast. The sight radius. These are not that forgiving to movement. So when you lock in and aim, you have to make sure that you are got a steady platform, because with that short sight radius, the least little bit of wiggle and you are off target some. There was a myth back in the 80s. They said it wasn't accurate because the barrel was short. That is a myth. It is the sight radius that caused a lot of individuals to not be able to accurately shoot this. We had a detective in the department I worked in, Otis Wilder. He could do pretty good with this type of short barrel pistol. So a little bit of training, accuracy picks up, and it's not a problem. I'm about to make some shots with this, show you a little bit what it looks like shooting it with some 125 grain 357 Magnum rounds. Don't have any 38 specials to show, but you can shoot 38 specials in here as well. And we are in the political season. Those of you all that are listening to these politicians sell you the illusion. They're selling an illusion that if they disarm the general public, we'll all be safer. There's a big difference between feeling safe and actually being safe. And disarming the general public and the criminals running free with their weapons is not making you any safer. It actually contributes to you being a victim. But think about that when you go to the polls. Smith & Wesson model 66 2.5-inch barrel. Stand by.